Who else's room looks like this when you are packing for a trip? We are going on 2 trips over the next, like 10 days. And so it is chaos. There's Target bags on the floor. There's clothes over here. There's clothes on my desk. Like, it is an absolute mess in here. This is usually my office, but now it is being used as packing headquarters as I start to get everything together. Our first trip that's coming up is our trip this week to Alabama. Every single summer we go to Alabama to spend some time with my husband's family. It gives our kids a chance to see their great grandmother, who is like 101 years old and still living and doing well. And so we always look forward to like the time that we get to spend, with her and with the rest of my husband's family. So I am starting to get things ready for our annual trip to Alabama. I'm going to take you guys along with me as I am packing today, as we are road tripping there, and as we spend some time with my husband's family. All right, so my husband just left the room. He came in and he was like, "Today is Monday, we leave Thursday. Like, why are you packing now?" And I'm like, "Seriously, dude? Like, I have to pack for myself, Harper, and Jackson, while he only has to pack for himself." So of course, like, for him, packing the night before is no big deal, whereas there's a lot that goes into my brain when it comes to making sure that not only I, but also the kids, like, have everything that we will need for a trip. So we are just going to ignore him and move on with the packing process. I got pretty much everything out here on my desk for me and Harper and Jackson. I did notice that there's a couple things I need to order on Amazon, mainly Jackson apparently doesn't have any like plain white t-shirts that fit him. So I need to order some of those, but this is pretty much it. Plan for the week. We are leaving on Thursday, like mid-morning. I actually am running my first 10K on Thursday morning, so stay tuned for more about that. Actually, probably by the time you guys see this vlog, we will have already seen that vlog. So go back and watch that vlog if you haven't already. We're going to be leaving pretty much directly after the 10K, headed up to Alabama. We're going to cook out with my in-laws that day, just kind of have a chill day, possibly go to the pool, so I have swimsuits. On Friday, we will drive from Birmingham to Livingston, where my husband's grandparents and his great-grandmother, my kid's great-great-grandmother, that's where they live. It's definitely like small town, country town feel. Like, my in-laws have like land and, there's like horses and like cows and all of that. So it's always really fun to like see my city kids react to country living. We did a vlog on it last year too. I will be sure to link it so you guys can check that one out. But I'm even more so excited to see how Jackson in particular reacts this year, because last year he was still only 1 when we went, and this year he's a whole different baby, or a whole different kid rather, being 2. So we'll do that. And then on Saturday, we'll just spend the day, chill. My husband and I might sneak out on a little like daytime movie day, and then we will head back here to Atlanta on Saturday evening. So this looks like a ton of stuff, but it's, like I said, for 3 people. And since it's not very long of a trip, I'm actually going to pack it in my Stow and Go. This is really old, but I got it on Amazon. It's easier to pack if it's hanging in a closet, but in my office, not in a closet, so I'll just make it work. What you typically do is like hang it like so, and you literally put the stuff into each kind of, I guess, what would you call this, like drawer or like hanging rack, and then it folds down, not as flat when it has stuff in it, but fairly flat. And then when you get there, literally all you have to do is just hang it in a closet and you can get to everything. I think that I can fit like my stuff on one, Harper stuff on one, and Jackson stuff on another. That way I can just easily, grab our stuff out of here as needed. It's just really easy. And since it's not very long of a trip, I think I can probably make this work. Like I said, it would be much easier to pack in if I hung it up, but I'm just going to try to make it work even not hanging. And I think this will be the perfect packing solution for this trip. I'll be sure to link this. I'm sure they probably have like a newer version now, because this is like a few years old, but I'll be sure to link this in the caption for you guys as well. All right, guys, so I got this all packed up for us. Like I said, this is my stuff, Harper's stuff, and Jackson's stuff. All in here, and when we get there, all I have to do is use the little hangy part to hang it in a closet, which is perfect. I didn't put our swimwear in there. That's still back here. And then I realized I had actually pulled out the clothes that we're going to wear on Thursday, so I left that out, of course. I still have to grab my own pajamas and underwear, but the kids is already taken care of. So I'm so glad that's off my plate, and I can like enjoy the rest of the week preparing for the 10K I told you guys I have coming up instead of having to worry about packing. I of course made like a little note in my to-do list to remember to grab the stuff that's not packed yet, but I feel really good knowing that this is done. I'm getting really excited to just spend some time with family and have the kids spend some time with not only like their grandparents, but their great-grandparents and their great-great-grandparents, because that is such a blessing to even get to say that you like met your great-great-grandmother. So yeah. Good morning from Alabama. You guys should have seen us trying to sneak out of the house this morning. Like, the kids are obviously with their grandparents since we're staying with them, and we were trying our hardest to get out before the kids woke up.
I left my phone.
You had a run-in with Harper.
I had a run-in. Like, she was upstairs. She was looking down the banister, looking at me. I just didn't like her.
How was it? How was she looking?
She had a love in her hand. She was like, so I saw her and was just.
I had to keep moving. Keep moving. We wanted to get in a little kid-free breakfast. We came to this place when we were here last year and loved it. So we are about to enjoy a slow, quiet meal. Just us
Coffee,
two.
just us two.
Let's do it.
Might even sit outside.
Who knows? Sky's the limit. I think I'm a runner now. How does that make you feel? Married to a runner. How does it make you feel? Being married to a runner.
Man, I'm just happy. Find something that you like. I'm also bummed we didn't bring any tennis balls.
Yeah, I did bring tennis shoes, but I don't have any athletic clothes. But we have our tennis rackets, right?
Yeah. I was gonna play my trainers.
I mean, we could just run to Target or Dick's. I can get a pair of leggings and a shirt, and I gotta get a toothbrush anyway. I mean, I'm a runner now, so I'm gonna need more athletic apparel anyway. I'm just saying, if you want to play tennis, if you wanna get it on the tennis court, then don't let my lack of attire and our lack of tennis balls stop you.
First of all, don't touch my body. Just say what you're gonna say. You ain't gotta touch me though.
Y'all see what I do?
You cool. Don't do that. Again, how bad do you want to play tennis?
I want to play.
No. How bad do you want to lose? So that's really the question. Like,
what time is Target is already open? Let's see where the closest Target is.
So about.
You know what? We could even go to Walmart, and you know how I feel about Walmart. Oh yeah, Target is only 1.7 miles away. They got tennis balls. They have leggings.
I just don't understand why you need leggings.
How am I going to play tennis? I don't have nothing to wear.
You got shorts. You get some of my dad old short. My dad old short. And a t-shirt.
Come with us to Target. Woo! We really did need to go. We really did need to go anywhere because we really did need to go anyway because secret. Good thing you guys can't smell my morning breath through the camera because I forgot my toothbrush. So I'm just out here. I did like the old school, like, you know, little wash rag toothbrush trick, but we all know that that's not going to sustain me for the entire day. So let's go. You ready? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Okay, so I feel like this is like just the best bang for our bucks in terms of tennis balls. This is 12 and it comes with a reusable mesh bag. What do you think?
In the car?
Yeah, keep it in the car with our rackets. We always have tennis balls. Now, I need to get a toothbrush ASAP.
You got a toothbrush?
Got a toothbrush.
Why you need the 360?
Well, let me tell you, toothbrushes are high. Toothbrushes are expensive.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't
This
had no
toothbrush was like $4, and it was like the least expensive one. Like the other ones was like $7.99, $10.99, and this has advanced floss tip, which I feel like is beneficial. You know?
We should have just went to the dollar store. You need a 360. This is just a part time. So you just need a fill in.
You know, this can also just become my travel toothbrush as well. So it's good. Just gonna grab this for tennis because you know it's a one-piece built-in bra, shorts, tank top, all in one. Instead of me having to buy multiple pieces, I think you would approve.
No.
Oh, look at who else has caught the target bug.
You know, found a few gems, found a few items that I like and approve of.
Welcome. So we're happy to have you.
I'm not fully converted, you know. I was just walking around and a couple pieces caught my eye. That's all.
I'm telling you, just wait. Just wait. You're gonna be asking to come to Target. Hi guys, we have grabbed the kids and we are now on the road from Birmingham to Livingston, Alabama, where my husband's family is from and where his grandparents live. We have already almost gotten a divorce once and we are about 30 minutes out on our journey, but now that we've gotten that out of the way, I think it's going to be smooth sailing. What do you think? Oh, are we still about to get a divorce? That's how we were over it.
They're still young.
They still young? Is it really?
Talk to me.
So yeah, we had to change one kid's clothes. One kid peed all over the car, trying to pee in the portable potty. Yeah, it's already been an adventure. We literally left about 30 minutes ago, but we are on our way and excited to spend the day with family. Everyone now has a sweet treat. The kids have tablets and, you know, it's going to be a good day. We got the hard part of the road trip out of the way early. We will check in with you guys when we get a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Go knock on the door.
You knock. Me? You the one, it's your idea. You knock. No, I don't want to.
Say hello. Is anyone home?
I don't want to knock. You don't want to knock? You knock. Go ahead. No. I don't want to. Wow. Hello. Say, who's in there? Who's in there? No. I was just playing.
Jackson. You want to hang on it, buddy? Yeah. You want Daddy to put you up there?
Hang on. Both hands.
Whoa.
I got you.
You did it! welcome. You're welcome. Love you. We are on our way back into Birmingham. We're on our way back into Birmingham. I'd say we had a pretty good visit with the greats. What do you think?
Yeah, it was cool. Y'all notice it's quiet. We can get the video done.
And you guys noticed that we seem to be getting along fairly well. And there are no kids or car seats behind us. And I think that is why we were not on the brink of divorce on this ride back. We basically kicked our kids out of the car.
Yeah.
We told them they had to find their own way home. And thankfully for them, their grandparents were more than willing to take them in because I don't know how else they would have gotten back.
Yeah, ain't our business.
Yeah.
We laid the law down.
So we're having a little solo ride. I think when we get back, we're going to try to get in a little late to date night, maybe like a quick dinner and a movie. And then I think tomorrow we're going to hit the tennis courts.
Yeah, if you feel like losing, we'll get up bright and early, get a nice breakfast, get some coffee. We'll get a light breakfast. Get some
light
coffee.
Before it gets too hot.
Yeah, get some coffee. I'm sure the kids will probably be in the pool, but yeah. I mean, it was a great trip though, overall. I think the hardest thing for me, and a lot of people can relate, is like watching the people that you love age. You know what I mean? And understanding that it's a part of life, it's a circle of life, but it's just weird when the people that you love, your heroes, you see them kind of slowing down. But I think to put it in perspective, it's like, what are you contributing in your life to where when you get to that age, you can say that you had no regrets. You gave all you had and you walked in the steps that God had for you.
I agree. My mom and I talked about this on a podcast episode that we did a while back. We were sharing about like what it's like to see your parents age, like see, for you, like your grandparents age, stuff like that. And I think for me, like it's just a reminder to do the things and not wait and not like waste time, because like, not to be morbid, but you just really don't know like how much time you have left with the people in your family that are getting older in particular. And so I'm just like so thankful that no matter what we have going on, every year we make this trip, that we've like made it a priority, that no matter what, like we're going to make sure that we come down here and see them, at least once a year. Like it's non-negotiable, even with other trips, even with all the other things that we want to do, need to do, XYZ. Like this is something that like is a priority for us, to have these memories with them.
Yeah, and it's like also not to take life so seriously. My great grandmother, she's 100 years old, and you saw her like she was twerking.
Yeah, I wish that we had got this on video. We didn't even have the camera out because he was actually like walking her to the car, because she basically told us that she was like ready to go, that she was like tired of sitting and talking with us, and she was like ready to go back home.
Yeah, she's like, it's getting dark.
It's about to rain. Like somebody take me home.
Yeah.
Like, and so he was like walking her to the car, and she literally like stopped and just like did a little gyrate, little wiggle.
A little wiggle. And, it was just funny because, again, here we are treating her as if she's, like, frail or just kind of, oh, grandma, be cool. And she does that and laughs and gets in the car and is like, all right, see y'all.
And she yelled at me today also.
What's she yelling at you?
Because Jackson was trying to take her cane.
Oh, yeah.
And I told him, I'm like, Jackson, no, you can't have it. And she was like, let him see it, baby. And I was like, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'll let him see it. These grandkids, especially, these are her great grandkids, right?
Yeah.
So like they can do no wrong. So I'm like, all right, if it's fine with you, you might not have a cane after Jackson gets done with it, but if you like it, I love it.
Then she patting her pockets like, baby, I ain't got no cash on me. I'm like, grandma, they good.
Yeah, they have more than enough. And we took the cutest picture of you know, DJ's grandmother, so the kids' great grandmother with them, that like is definitely frame worthy. I'm so happy that we got like, you know, a cute picture of them at their age with her. We have to make sure that we like send her a copy too.
Yeah, she's a big picture hoarder. She loves pictures.
Yeah, she has pictures everywhere, and the kids were like, "Who is this? Who is this?" And they saw your baby picture, which of course they always. Jackson was like, "Oh, baby daddy."
And I'm like, bro, you're still a baby.
Right, you're two, just to be clear. Yeah, we will check in with you guys probably tomorrow. We will let you guys know how the tennis match goes. Maybe.
No, why would we let them know? We can give them footage.
That's what I was gonna say. Maybe let you guys, you know, be the judge and let us know who you think is the superior tennis player in this family.
We shall see. Let's go. She did all that talking. All that talking. You see what happens. That's what happens. That's what happens. Where you going? The loser got to get the balls.
Yeah, I didn't lose. You hit just as many terrible balls, if not more, than I did. And like half the time you couldn't even get it over the net. So
wow. You think just cause you fine and thick, I'ma just let you come out here and you just run and walk all over me? You missing one.
yeah, you lost. So you're supposed to.
I didn't lose. How did I lose?
You did. I literally won four consecutive points.
It's scary how you could just sit here and lie to these people like that. Like, it's scary how easily you could just lie. I'm gonna get the balls, but for the sake of time, it's not like she hold me or nothing. I'm gonna get.
That is a wrap on Alabama trip 2024. What was the highlight of the trip for you, Dad?
Yeah, seeing my grandparents, and having Harper and Jackson interact with their cousins, and you know, I say that was my highlight.
That's my friend.
Is that mommy?
Daddy's friend. Harper, what was your favorite part of the trip to Alabama?
Getting to play my cousins is amazing.
That's awesome. Jackson, what was your favorite part of the trip to Alabama? Playing with your friends. That's so sweet. Mommy's favorite part of the trip to Alabama, besides kicking Daddy's booty at tennis.
We got video evidence before you start telling the story.
What did you do?
I kicked Daddy's booty, guys. I beat him. Because Mommy is pretty good,
They don't
apparently.
believe
Mommy.
My other favorite part was probably the fish that Pop just fried. Because that fish was excellent. I love some fried fish, and it was really good.
And see, that's how the grandparents get you. They wait until the last day, like right before you about to leave, and be like, "Oh, let me make your favorite dish ever."
Yeah, y'all want me to fry some fish? And I was like, well, I mean, we were loading up the car, but like now we can't leave because of course we want some fried fish.
I gotta take bags out the car because I'm like, all right, yeah, we not gonna say no to fried fish.
Exactly. So all in all, it was a good trip. It is about 7:30 p.m. and we are on the road back to Atlanta. Should get there in about 2 hours, and hopefully the kids will get some sleep in this ride since it's late, and we will be able to transfer them to their beds upon arrival. Say good night, guys.